took me, I started my master's at age 25 and I finished my dissertation at 40.
Mhm,
So
mhm,
15-year journey. And so when I came in, I not only had to publish, but I also had to prove to my colleagues why writing was important.
mhm,
So that became my mission. That was something that was
mhm,
really hard for me to do
mm,
because there's so much value in, and there still is in an art college for makers.
mhm,
But when you're the writer and you write something, people are like, oh, great. And they think it's easy and it's actually really hard. So that I think was something I was like, you know what? I'm going to come into this place and I'm going to say, I can do this. And at the same time, I'm going to show you the value. Now it's taken me, I've been at Drexel for 20 years. It's taken me 20 years to really get that, I want to say, admiration from folks that I am a writer.
mm,
And
mm.
the people that were getting admiration for writing in my college originally were the art historians.
Um,
And that's basically it.
mm,
For me to come into merchandising, they were
mhm,
like, what's the value of this? And people used to call it the journal. They used to call my journal a magazine. They're like, Joe does this great magazine. And I'm like, it's not a magazine. So not only did I, and not only, so not only did I have to educate myself, I had to educate my colleagues on why this stuff was important and how it was important to the discipline.
mhm,
Yeah, and I always say that my writings and what I've done are my little teeny tiny bit of contribution to Drexel being an R1 institution today.
mhm.
So yeah, so that yeah.
That your writing has been impactful, so thank you for doing that within the whole disciplines.
Yeah, and then in the classroom, I didn't even answer your question. In the classroom, because you were saying how does it impact my teaching? In the classroom, really, I have to say something. I was given an intro class, the intro to the intro to the fashion business, like a lot of us teach, right? You and I, when we were in school, we would have professors talking about fashion in the 60s. And I'm like, how do they know that? Did they really? And so when I'm talking about fashion in the 80s, students are like, and I'm like, I lived it. I was there. So, so I know I'm getting older when I can say I was there and I was dancing on the dance floor wearing those clothes. So I know I was part of that whole movement. So I can tell you what was really worn and what is more theory related. So, I mean, I think that's, and I folded so many sweaters that I can tell you what sweaters were really bought and what sweaters were not.
Well,
So, yeah.
Joe, I do have to tell you, I'm in a bit of denial